Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakakorash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and safety and much blessings to the Akim that's pushing this truth out the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity and in diligence. All right, I just want to touch on the strange woman. So just jump right into it. This is Proverbs chapter uh, 2. And I'm gonna just start at 6. It says, "For Yahweh giveth wisdom; out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly." Now, wisdom is not for everybody, right? Wisdom, it's a trying thing, right? It brings discipline. Okay. And wisdom don't open herself unto everybody because the simple fact that hey, this wisdom that we have, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua is a gift unto us. All right. And we had to get that from the blood of Yahweh Shai. All right. He had to unlock the seals. Right. You see, release the seals, which he speaks about in Revelations, the 5th chapter. Okay. So this wisdom brings discretion, temperance, patience, all of that. So I'm gonna just get to Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 4, verse. Um, let's see. I'm gonna start at 11. I'm gonna read 11, but I'm gonna jump down. It says, "Wisdom exalted her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her." So we're talking about wisdom, right? Okay. It says, "Layeth hold of them that seek her." Okay, because you got to be a certain way in order to receive wisdom. You know, and when I say you got to be a certain way, like you can't, the wisdom is not going to dwell within a malicious soul. All right, and wisdom is not going to dwell with. Well, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna expound on it. Look, it says, verse 16. It says, "If a man commit himself unto her, wisdom that is, and is likened wisdom to a woman." Right? It says, "If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession." Right? Because if you commit yourself to wisdom, you're gonna pass his wisdom down to who? Your sons, your daughters. And when I say you pass it down to your daughters, you teach them the way that a woman's supposed to, like today. Like I teach my daughter, like women not supposed to, go toe to toe with men, and things like that. Just an example. It says, "For at first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him." Right? She gonna walk with you with crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him because wisdom is gonna try you with discipline. Look, it says, and torment him with discipline until she may trust his soul and try him by her laws. So at first she gonna walk with him by crooked ways, right? And bring fear and dread upon you. All right. Meaning that it's gonna, what I'm saying, all the crooked ways that you walk, all the things that you do, right, it's gonna show you, a different path. You get out of line, wisdom gonna bring your ass back in line. Okay? It's gonna wisdom of Yahweh by Shem Shah is gonna change everything about you. All right? The way you think, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way you do things, all right, the way you conduct yourself. All right, it says, "Then she will return straightway unto him and comfort him and shew him her secrets," because the wisdom of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua is infinite. All right, and this is only to the man that's seeking wisdom. All right, that the Lord has given, the opportunity, has called, into this marvelous light out of darkness. It says, "But if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruins." You see, so if you decide to, hey, look, well, basically, if you decide to lose fear in the Lord, that's why you must maintain a healthy fear in the Lord. Okay, it says, "If he go wrong, she will forsake him," because once you stop fearing the Most High, then you're going to err. Okay, she will forsake him and give him over to his own rules. You're gonna do, whatever you desire, whatever your soul desire. Go ahead and do it. Whatever you feel like is better than the wisdom of the Lord, Go ahead. Wherever your heart is, that's where your treasure is. Okay. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul. So it says, beware of evil. All right, now let's go back to Proverbs, the second chapter, verse 8. It says, he keepeth the paths of judgment and preserveth the way of his saints. Then thou shalt understand righteous and judgment and equity, yea, every good path. And what the scripture says, choose the old paths, right? Walk ye in the way of the old paths, right? And that's what we're striving to do, the old paths that we seen, that we read about, that our forefathers have done, maintaining a real healthy fear of the Lord, trusting in the Lord, having confidence in the Lord, okay? In Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. It says, when wisdom entered into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant with thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee. So when you're dealing with wisdom, you're going to have discretion, or you're going to have discernment, or you're going to understand that, hey, I don't need to be going this way, or hey, I'm not going to, even though, it may seem okay, but nah, I don't think I'm a, deal with that or go this way or go this route. Okay. It says, understanding shall keep thee. All right. And you're going to be able to, because that's what the scripture says. Where's that? I think it's real quick. Hebrews 4 and 12. Right. It says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit and the joints of marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So understanding, right, shall keep thee. You see? And that's that's the word, that's the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see? It says, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man. All right. Didn't we just read right here in see, verse 20, back in Sirach 4 and 20, it says, beware of evil, right? That's what we just read there, right? And it says what? Uh, this is what wisdom does. It says, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man. So when you're dealing with wisdom, wisdom going to have you understand that, hey, this is the evil man. You see? From the man that speaketh froward things, who leave the path of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness. Wisdom keep you from these things. When you dwell within the courts of wisdom, wisdom keep you from leaving the path of unrighteousness to walk in darkness. Who rejoice to do evil and delight in frowardness of wicked. You hear Jake all the time that rejoice how he gunned down, somebody, or he made a move on his ops, man. I just seen something that a brother posted that some guy uh, killed the mother of his dead op. You know that's walking in darkness, man. You know, Jake rejoiced that he didn't pop back. He didn't pop 8 mollies. You know what I'm saying? That's just that's just foolishness, man. Okay. Verse 26, to deliver thee from the strange woman. I think that's the point. To deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flattereth with her words. Now, that strange woman is going into what? Different philosophies. All right. Different philosophies, different ideologies, different beliefs, other than Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Because all of that is strange, man. Okay? If it's not of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it's strange. So these different philosophies that's promoted here in America, because America, which is Babylon the Great, America is the land of the free. Freedom what? To do whatever the hell you please. I work with a lot of Ammonites, and they say, I come over here because it's free over here. We free. We have freedom. You see? It says to deliver thee from the strange woman. That strange woman goes into different philosophies. You know? One philosophy is, it's just as simple as get it how you live. And now you over here, conducting yourself in a niggerish, manner. You know what I mean? And Babylon, the Babylon juice, the philosophies of America, is that real juice that have you going off like all the way to the left. All right. Now you could be a so-called Muslim, you could be a Buddhist, you could be an atheist, all of these things. That's all part of the strange woman. Okay. But which America promotes all of that, you know? It's a part of the what the I believe is part of the Constitution, you know, that I don't want to misquote it, because I don't really know it, but it goes into like freedom of religion, where you can worship and do whatever you want to do here, man. Nah, man, because if we was dwelling in the righteous kingdom, everybody would flow to the courts of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. I didn't want to misquote it, but it's in Isaiah the second chapter. Matter of fact, I'll get it. Yeah. Real quick, in the righteous kingdom, look right here. This is Isaiah 2:2. It says, "It shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established the top of the mountains, in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it." You see? Verse 3, it says, "As many people," this is in the last days. This hasn't happened yet. Okay, so this is future prophecy. It says, "Many people shall go and say," and this is in the righteous kingdom. This is whenever America has been destroyed. You see, because look, it says, "Many people shall say, Come ye, let us go up unto the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways in the righteous kingdom, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem." So, you know, that's basically saying that the ways of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua is going to be in the land. You see, the ways of the Lord is going to be triumph everything. It ain't gonna be nothing else but the ways of Yahweh by Shem Yahshua. Okay, my nose just stopped up. It says, let's see, strange woman, right? And like I said, America promotes that strange woman. Okay, so matter of fact, I had went into that word strange. It says, let me see. All right, to be strange, to be a stranger, to become a strange, another strange foreigner, an enemy. Okay, you become an enemy because what you let's see if this thing is gonna see James 4. This is James 4:4. It says, "Ye adulterers and adulterers, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore be friends of the world," right, which is going into that strange woman, is the enemy of the Most High. So the world promotes, promiscuity. The world promotes, YOLO. The world promotes, be who you want to be. The world promotes that there isn't a God. The world promotes all these things. That's a part of the strange women, which makes you an enemy of the Most High. So therefore, what when you follow after the strange woman, you become an enemy to the Lord. Look, it says loathsome, strange woman, prostitute, harlot, right? Harlot. So when you going after the strange woman, you are partaking in harlotry, you know, especially being an Israelite, because the Lord likened us to his a comely, delicate woman. All right, and here in America, the mother of harlots, huh? Let's go. Revelation 17 chapter. This is Revelation 17:4. It says, "And the woman," all right, talking about America, the woman that sat up on the beast, right, was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, right? Purple going into royalty, because what America is, looked as the place you want to be, like the home, and you know the land of the free. You know, this is America is the best nation, the best, so like the best country on the planet Earth, right? And decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, and having a golden cup in her hand, full of. Seeing that just shows you how great America has become, right? In her hand, full of abominations, filthiness of her fornication. All right, because I'm gonna keep reading though. It says, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great. In America, because America is known as Mystery Babylon the Great, mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. It says mother of harlots. Why? Because all wickedness that goes against the Heavenly Father is upheld in this place, which ties into being going to, into that strange woman, you know? Because anything that is contrary to the Lord can be counted as that strange woman because it's another path rather than what? The path of righteousness. You see? So I'm gonna tell you like this: if you are saying that the MOTB is not to see him, then you're part of that. You're following after that strange woman because that's a different doctrine. You know, if you're saying that Esau Edom can be saved, then you're going after that strange woman because it's a different doctrine. You know, it says, even from the stranger, which flattered with her words, which forsaketh the God of her youth. And we do know that in Ecclesiastes, it says, remember thy creator in thy youth. All right. But what? Going after that strange woman, you're going to forsake her. You're going to forsake your God of her youth, forgetting the covenant of her power. For her house inclined unto death, and her paths to the dead. None that go unto her return again. So this is when wisdom leaves you, right? None that go into her return again. Return to well, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And 2/3 of our people will not return to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And you know, you don't want to come into the marvelous light, right? And taste the goodness of in the grace of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and return to that strange woman, right? It says none that go into her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. You see, that thou mayest walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of righteousness. You see, and that's going into that strange woman. All right, that's going to lead you to your death. All right, because the Lord, hey, that's basically. Let's see, is it Zephaniah? What? Zephaniah. Bam. This is Zephaniah 1 and 8. It says, it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all that are clothed with strange apparel. So if you worship in the keeping the customs of Babylon, keeping the customs, any customs outside of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you are going to be punished severely by the Lord. So if you celebrate your birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, uh, whatever, like they just had in New Orleans, the red dress run, or whatever you want to call it. If you keep those customs, the Lord is going to deal with you. You know, He's going to deal with you according to your works, man. You see, let's get to it. So yeah, like the strange apparel going into what, man? That strange woman, tied into that strange woman. You see, Salaki. Proverbs 5. See in the NLT. This is Proverbs 5 in the NLT, verse 20. It says, why be captive, my son, by an immoral woman? And that's America. America is that immoral woman, right? Because we read in Revelations that what? It says, uh, and verse 4 says, Revelation 17 and 4, it says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. Yeah, this bitch looked good. It looked good. But look, having a golden cup in her hand, and so I can, in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. So within this woman is all abominations and filthiness of her fornication, man. You see? So that immoral woman, man, that in America promotes that, you got men walking around here calling themselves women and really hollering about, I'm a woman. All right, you got women really running around here that terminate a pregnancy but won't step on a worm. You see, a worm has more relevancy than a baby growing inside the stomach, man. You know, that's abominations, man. You see, that's that immoral woman, right? That strange woman, or fondle the breast of promiscuous woman. All right. And see, when a baby, a baby sucks the breast, she's getting milk, getting fed, right? So why what? Suck the breast of a promiscuous woman. Why take the ideology or the philosophies, or, bring in, the teachings and, the wisdom. And when I say wisdom, I'm just using it, so to speak, of a promiscuous woman, you know? Going into how, this is the mother of all harlots, man. You got all types of crap out here. Just look, just get on TikTok, and you can see all types of bull crap, man. People saying the Bible not real. Uh, Noah's Ark never happened. The flood never happened. Man, it's because what? Hey, it's all in source of what? No faith, man. But soon enough, you people, all of you that's followed after the strange woman, you will see the wrath of the Lord. The wrath of the Lord is coming. That's inevitable. All right. Then everybody gonna want to believe and know it's something higher going on here, you know? And the Lord gonna deal with a lot of you, man. You know? Because when you check out that word immoral, it goes into what? Not consistent with moral law and standards. And the key standard and the key law of of morals is when you read the scriptures. You're not gonna be sitting up here because it's damn. You look on YouTube, you see how all these women and these men having sex with animals and shit. You know, goddamn Jake cooked the damn dog and ate the dog. That's wickedness, man. You see, and that's what this place is full of, an abomination, man. You know, and that's why America must be dealt with. All right, but you're gonna have what? You're gonna have men. You're gonna have men, the elect men, that's not gonna follow after the strange woman. That's gonna what? Lean and trust in Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, and keep the paths of the Lord. You know, the Lord will. I'm one of those men. This is Proverbs 7:4. It said, "Oh wait, let me get the King James version. It's pretty lengthy." It says, "Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman." All right. It says that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger which flattereth with her words. For at the window of my house I looked through my casement, like curtains, and it says, and beheld among the simple ones, right? I discerned among the youth a young man void of understanding, okay, passing through the streets near her corner in the valley of the shadow of death. He went the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the back, so like in the black and dark night, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of an harlot and subtle at heart. Because America, hey man, America feels good to the flesh. America feels good to the flesh. It's all about pleasing your flesh. The strange woman is all about pleasing your flesh. Like, check it out. When you dealing with your shorty, all right, say you deal with a shorty, right? You don't know this woman. It's more easier to talk to a damn stranger sometimes. When you dealing, as far as dealing with a woman, because how you can keep it a stack with her. You know, you see. So it feels good to deal with that strange woman, but at the same time, you don't know nothing about this woman. You don't know if she could be plotting on you or doing whatever it is, man. Okay, but Americans are all about what? Feeding the flesh, man. All right. And for us to combat that here, us men that aspire to be men of the Lord, uh, where is that? I want to say Galatians 5. This is Galatians 5:16. It says, "But I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. You should not enter into what? The way of the strange woman, man, when you walk in the spirit. For the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary to one another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. But if ye be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law." All right? Look, it says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery," which America push; fornication, which America push; uncleanness, all through the planet Earth; lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies, envying, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like. Of that which I tell you before, as I have told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. You see? So to walk after the flesh, hey, you will not enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Okay? Giving heed to the woman, with a subtle of heart. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. Okay? Now she is without, now in the streets, and lieth await every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, got his ass. All right. And with an imputed face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day I have prayed my vows. Therefore I came forth to beat thee. And this is philosophy. This is how the world, sucks you in. Now, this can be physical too, because a woman, like, she's very subtle. A woman, like, I like to call them rat trappers, you know, because once she gets her tentacles in you, you done. All right. But here we on the spiritual tip of the philosophies of the world, it says what? This is how the world entices you. I have decked my bed with covers of tapestry, with carved works of fine linen of Egypt. The ways of this world look good. You all the social status, the high life. Everybody on social media look like they living their best life, man. And what people do, they do whatever they gotta do to get that, for it to be that. Like, it's something, bro. You have women and men that'll put themselves in debt just to post that, hey, I just bought this. You know? Hey, social media is part of that strange woman, bro. Because you can get lost in that. Trying to keep up and be relevant to people you don't even fucking know. All right? He says, I have decked my bed with covering of tapestry, with the carved works of fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrhs and aloes and cinnamon. Like, it looked good. It feels good. Come, let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. For the good man is not home, for he is gone a long journey. And that's like, and when I hear that, I think about Luke the 12th chapter, when it says the Lord delayeth is coming. For the good man is not home, man. Ever since, wickedness has continued, man. You know, people's forgetting about, the Lord's judgment. People are not, taking in regard, what the Lord would do. Okay, because the Lord is long suffering. All right, but the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. You know, He had taken a bag of money with him and will come home. And will come home at the day appointed. With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield. With the flattering of her lips, she forced him. He goeth after her straightway, as an ox goeth to the slaughter, or as the fool to the correction of the stock. You see, just helpless, just mind just gone, man. Can't even see his ways, but just moving. You know, like, cause the philosophies of America, that strange woman, cause when you high on shit, when these people be high, you know, you not really cognitive of what you doing, you just doing shit, they be high on that I don't know, whatever, I want to say mojo, I didn't see the dude bug out on PCP, man, and I'm trying to tell you, that was some crazy stuff. You know, that's how they be on Babylon juice. He says, till a dart strike his liver. You ever seen the boxer get hit in the liver shot and put you down, man? Okay? As the bird hastens to the snare and knoweth not all that is for his life. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend the words of my mouth. Let not thy heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths. For she cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her. And, I think about that, man. I don't never want to be slain by a woman, man. You know? I believe that was, I forgot who that was that said that, fall, what's that song? I don't know. It was said he wanted to be put to death because he didn't want no woman to slay him. I can't remember who that was. It escapes me right now. He says, but hey, man, that strange woman will slay you. All right, will take your ass out, man. Okay? And will lead your ass to death. Because hey, what it says that all that hate me, love it, death. So whenever you go with the strange woman, you hate the Lord because you got to choose one or the other. Are you going to hate one and love the other? That's how it is with the Lord. It ain't no gray areas. It's black and white. And that strange woman, hey, is looking to accept all buyers, you know. But you're gonna have those elect men that's not gonna be defiled with strange women, like it says within the Revelations. I want to say in Revelations, the 14th chapter. This is Revelation 14 and 4. Ooh, hey, look, 144. It says, these are they which are not defiled with women. Huh? Ooh. Let me just go up to 3. It says, and they sung as it were a new song before the throne and before the 4 beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth, which is the elect. These are they which were not defiled with women. All right, those strange women. That's not to mean that they don't. These men never had sex. Oh man. You see, it says, and these are they that was not defiled with women, for they are virgins, right? These are they which followed the Lamb whither say he went. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto the Most High and to the Lamb. All right, so these were not defiled with women, with the strange woman, the paths of death, the shadow, the philosophies of the valley of the shadow of death. You know, so that's touching on that strange woman, man. Okay, because that strange woman gonna lead you to death. That strange woman is anything outside of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the doctrine of the Lord. All right, these philosophies, that leads people to death. That have you erring in conduct, the way you thought, the way you think, because the way you think is gonna manifest the way how you move, how you act. You know. So Lord willing, you're edified. Shalom.